Aburu, Aboye, Aboshishe. How's everybody doing? Eku Oshe, Egungun, Obatala, Iyami, and Babaluai. May Babaluai bring us overall well-being. May we always be cool-headed like Obatala. May we avoid contention with the Iyami, and may our ancestors support us no matter where we go. So, we take for granted a lot of things in life. We take for granted the little things. You know, we take for granted water or, you know, the food we eat. Sometimes the people around us and what things that we see. We take them for granted. So, Ikasa Buroboye. So, Ifa tells us that we should take things more seriously. That even though we utilize certain things like honey, sugar, and palm oil, that we have to be thankful for the process that developed those or refined those. So, throwing things outside, throwing things away, not utilizing things to their full potential, or even understanding what it takes to make them, what it takes to get them there, what it took for a person to reach a certain level, what it took for them, all the things that they went through in order to be who they are today, all the changing and evolving and those types of things. All those things that we sometimes miss the struggle because we look at the end result. You know? So in Ofun-Otura, Ofun on the right and Otura on the left, Ofun-Tola, it says, Ba Tola, Ba Yewo, Adifafun Oyen. Ba Tola, Ba Yewo, Adifafun Iyo. Ba Tola, Ba Yewo, Adifafun Epo. Ba Tola, Ba Yewo, Aye Oyen Kikoro. Ba Tola, Ba Yewo, Aye iyo kikoro. Baba Tola, Ba Yewo, Aye epo kikoro. So it's saying try honey. This Ifa saying try honey, try salt, try palm oil. Don't the world exist? Or isn't the world sweet like honey? Isn't the world sweet like salt? Isn't the world sweet like apple? So, and Nigeria, when things are good, they say, oh, these things are sweet. So if we go out to eat or somebody prepares a meal and they ask you if you enjoy the meal, the response is that it's sweet. Okay, but we don't necessarily look at how or what the person or people had to go through in order to prepare the meal. Ashe, Aburo Boye Baba. Ashe, the world needs flavor, but the world has flavor. The world has flavor. We utilize honey, but we don't have to necessarily do anything to get the honey. We utilize salt, and we don't necessarily do anything to get the salt other than go buy it. We use palm oil, but we don't understand that the palm oil comes from one of three, I think of three, but one of a variety of trees, palm trees. Ogbo Ato. So, understanding the struggle. How you doing, Crystal? Understanding the struggle. We got to understand the struggle in order to appreciate the taste of honey. We have to understand the struggle in order to appreciate the taste of salt. You know what I mean? They have a way of changing the way that we utilize things in the world. They have a way of changing the way that we taste the things in the world. So this Ifa is telling us that even though we struggle, we will enjoy the fruits of our labor. And to accept it. And to accept it. So let's not take for granted somebody else's struggle. Let's not take for granted somebody else's plight. Let's not take for granted what people have to do to get where they're going, or what we have to do as well, because we have to understand that there is a struggle. There's a refining. There's a processing. There's these things that we must go through in order to become sweet like honey, or add flavor to the things that people have like salt, or to make things smooth and easy. So this old dude really talks about success. It talks about prosperity. It talks about elevation. The bees accumulate things to make the honey. You know, salt, the water, you know, the palm oil, you know, from different palm trees. Let's respect the process and understand that we all must go through a process of being refined. And that we're not there yet. But as long as we're in the process of being refined, that we're in the process of bringing flavor to other people's lives and to the world around us. That, like the Bible said, that the world needs flavor. We must be the honey. We must be the salt. We must be the palm oil. Ashe? I'm just saying. Everybody want to be Oshun. Everybody want to be Oshun. But when it comes time to think outside the box, you know, we understand that Oshun can be high-handed. Some of y'all ladies and some of y'all men out there can be high-handed. Flavor in your... Oh, that's Craig Mack. All right, I hear you. I hear you, Baba. That's Craig Mack. Some of y'all don't know who Craig Mack is. But Ashe, we have to understand that we have to be refined. And that our goal is to be in these places like honey, or to be salt, or to be palm oil. So that's a part of the thing with this Odu, is that this is the Okoshe. This is the medicine for this particular stanza. Ashe. So, like I was saying, we want to be Oshun, but we don't want to be the honey. You understand? From Ofun-Otura, again, the salt, tiny to feet of Tubu. They refine salt. We utilize salt in our practice. We also use palm oil in our practice. So when we understand the things that these different things had to go through, the process that they go through in order to make it way to our table or to our practice, that we must elevate as well. Ashe. So that's it for me, man. It's your boy E5 Bileke, Awo Gang, Latona Gang, Ilia Dingbe, Ilia Du, Aburu, Aboye, Aboshishe.